Last time on our 1,000-mile electric road trip, we ran into trouble as the Model S took us on some time-consuming detours that saw us miss our hotel by about 115 miles. We're behind schedule, so the pressure will be on for our final day's driving. It's Barcelona or bust.
That looks like a nicely charged car to me.
We're back on the road. It's looking like a nice morning in what I want to say is the south of France, but if I'm honest with myself, is still basically the middle.
Yeah, we've not got as far as we hoped. So instead of trying to listen to the car's sat-nav, which explains how far we're going to get on a single charge, we found that to be just a bit too conservative and kept telling us that we're not going to make it to our next charge. Instead, what we're going to do is go with our gut and sort of think if it says we've got 100 kilometers spare, then we can make it.
Question of the morning, is this natural cloud forming or is this some sort of giant power plant hidden behind this mountain?
Oh,
I was right.
Oh, it's a power plant. It's a power plant. As the sun rises on not quite southern France, the miles disappear beneath our electrically powered wheels. With an open road and a better sense of what the Model S needs, yesterday's concerns feel 100 miles away.
Aqua has only one album on Spotify, Aquarium.
Very recently I was looking at it and they had both of their hit albums and the other...
Both of their hit albums?
Yeah.
Aqua did not have two hit albums. Some of those songs, let's have a look. Happy Boys and Girls.
Stone Cold classic.
My Oh My.
Sing It Every Day.
Barbie Girl.
Unforgettable.
Good Morning Sunshine.
Legendary.
Dr. Jones.
Classic of the genre.
Heat of the Night.
Epochal.
Another charge, another few hundred kilometres closer to our goal. With the Spanish border looming, we're getting more comfortable with the dynamics of electric charging, though we're still learning new things about the car itself.
The car's making a new noise, which is always what you want from a car.
Oh, kids' toys. It's a shop!
And why is that unusual?
We finally found one, because every charger so far has just been in the back garden of a bad hotel. Smarties, 4 packs. Haribo, 4 packs. Pick and Mix, 4 packs. Chupa Chups, 4. And I got the Space Ranger on the Segway, frankly because it's the closest I could find to a technology journalist.
With our next charge point well within range, we're able to spend some time getting to grips with the Model S's more exotic hardware.
What's particularly cool about this car is that it is actually packed with tech on the inside. In particular, some of the, well, let's call it auto drive features. If I just double pull this little stalk towards me, firstly it's matching my speed to what I've told it to, but also it's using sensors on the outside of a car to look at the lines on the road. It will steer for you to make sure you stay in those lines. But also if you just tap the indicator, then when it's safe, the car can actually move across the next lane for you.
We're now only stopping at charge points that are close to the motorway and ignoring charges when we're confident we have enough spare range to just power through. The hours roll past in a haze of road, chargers and killing time in hotel car parks.
Trying to find lizards.
We even find time to take a coastal detour before crossing the border into Spain and making a final smooth run into Barcelona airport.
I hate to say it, Luke, but it actually seems like we're going to make it for Mobile World Congress.
Hooray!
Hooray!
I'm not gonna get fired and you're not gonna get fired, at least not over this.
Luke, we're pulling up at the airport. Do you know what that means? It means that we're done. It means we're actually done. That's 1,000 miles, all on electrics. How many fossils have we set fire to? 0.
None.
I mean, none in the car, but...
Apart from those ammonites I torched.
Time for a beer! Hooray!
Well, Luke, we made it. Any final thoughts?
Well, I was struck by how different an electric drive is. All the variables that we had to deal with, things like range, speed, charge time, charge location, terrain, charging an empty battery versus one that's half full. It's all that mental trigonometry that's always going on. It felt actually a little bit more sometimes like sailing than driving, you know, having to accommodate for things like wind and tide, that sort of stuff. Always thinking.
Yeah, definitely. But at the end of the day, though, we did make it. Like, we've shown that electric cars aren't just great for these short city drives. We did 1,000 miles in that Tesla, and really that makes me extremely excited about the future of electric driving.
Indeed. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Au
Adios.
revoir. We agreed au revoir.